It's the one you've all been waiting for. It's some hot and heavy, girthy Burnley action. Greetings and salutations, my friends. We've had a minor virus outbreak, but thankfully we didn't have a game for a few days between the Barcelona game and Eibar, who we beat 2-0. Well, I don't profess to be an expert in Spanish football, but one thing I've noticed that there's no away fans. 65,000, 75 away fans. We played Mallorca, 73 away fans. Real Sociedad, 202. So a few people turned up. We played Espanyol and 873 turned up. In Barcelona, we only sent 1,600. Is that just because they fill their stadiums with home fans and don't let away fans in? Or just people not go to away games? Or it's just Football Manager being weird? Right. We still don't have any official scoring from the board so far. But everybody's back from their injuries and stuff. These are all people agrees with him. What were you agreeing with? Or is this the develop youth players to improve the standard of the squad? Yeah. It's not instant. Like, you can't just bring in a 17-year-old and he's going to be great. I'm going to give Ruben Suarez a game. We haven't seen him play yet. Bonifazi's been pretty good. He had one sort of good game and then sort of some bang average. So we're going to give him a start. Kurz is performing brilliantly. Delgado scored another goal. So he's just settling in nice. We're sticking with the 4-2-3-1 for the time being. I'm still not 100% sold on the number 10 role. And then I started thinking, what if I play 2 DMs? We don't really have any DMs, but what if we did next season? A cheeky little Segundo Volante. As soon as I thought that, I'm like, oh, I'm tempted. I'm interested. Right. Go on. Burnley are like 7th, I think, in the Premier League at the moment. We'll have a quick check. 11th. So we should get it done. Keep it on Suarez, see if he has a decent game. Pascual, Marquez. Into Delaunay. All right, Faddy. Out wide. There we go. Suarez. Go on. Suarez! Well, that'll do then, won't it? You could call me a genius for bringing him in and then he bangs one in. Or I could be an idiot for not playing him in the last 5 games. But he's just boshed one in. He's had a terrible season. And he is now really good. Don't think we need to do anything crazy, do we? Just give a bit of praise. One thing I'm noticing, a lot of complacency in my team. I don't know if it's because in the league, because they've sort of given up, because there's too big a gap, which there is. They're not wrong. But I'm not a fan. I would have brought you on, Bilbao, but you wanted me to get youth players, so I'll bring on one of the youngsters instead. That's backfired on you horribly, isn't it? Because why is my striker taking the corners? Because he's good at them, apparently. They've got some frustration going on. Roberts. Lovely. Sucky with his first of the season. Sucky. Come on. Lovely. I think he's got really good free kicks because he seems to be quite good at them. So it's only 13. Yeah, what about a couple of DMs next season, lads? Huh? Fancy it? I've got some really good DMs in bloody Valencia, annoyingly. Right, we go for our normal, bring on the young players. Let's go for Thomas, for Faddy. 10 minutes left, 2 away goals. They never look like scoring. Okay. That's the kiss of death. So I wonder how many away fans we've got in Burnley. Get him. Easy. and again, and again. This is a proper highlight. No. Offside, yeah. How many away fans do you reckon? I think 2,500. I'm going for 2,500. Appreciate your efforts. That's well done. What do you reckon? You've got 5 seconds. 1,000. Bloody plastics. Can't believe they wouldn't want to see the mighty Burnley in action. How rude. Right, we're going to skip over Malaga and we'll come back for the Burnley game. Because, you know, what's better than Burnley? Double Burnley. We had a lovely little game in between the cup, Malaga, but there was a certain player at Malaga that we reunited with. 4-0, Delgado Cruz. Suarez again, the left back scored another one, and Jacobo. And then, but Malaga have got a certain, I can't believe he's not a key player, but a certain legend that is Tottenham, goal-scoring supremo. Oh, I miss him. I miss him like he's not Real Madrid material, but I miss him. To be fair, he always played better than his numbers suggested, so he wouldn't be too no. There's a little squad. No, he's Brazilian. That's like no. Okay, they're expecting a nice, easy victory. Suarez, I think he keeps his spot at the moment. He's got 2 and 2. I'm still having issues with this number 10 role. I can't make it work. So alternatively, we could go 2 up top, or I could go with the DM and push the centre mids on a little bit. Although I like these 2 roles. Let's go 2 up top because it's Burnley, innit? It's like it's more fun. Like, you know, it's no offense, Burnley, but you know we're Real Madrid. You're Burnley, like. Jacobo's had a couple of decent performances. Go on then, mate. Go on then, you can play up there. I think D-line forward probably suits him better. You're 2-footed as well. That's so nice, isn't it? For a striker. Kurz is just a beast. You know, finishing on the low side for a top team, 15. It's like minimum requirements. But I don't think we have to worry about changing him up next year. Although he is very, very old. He's like 30 now. Right, let's see how we get on. Hopefully Goblin Asia's going to be back soon, as is Francis Mouth. Because we don't really have much back in the way of backup for centre-backs yet. I've not actually been able to... They've played all the games so far, those 2, because that's all we've got, pretty much. Get him. Oh, look at Burnley go. They're going to just tear us a new one now, aren't they? This is a proper highlight. All right, Burnley. Steady on. Oh, he's mugged him right off. Okay. Chill out, lads. That's all you're getting, Burnley. You had your chance now, and now we're going to do it. We're going to do the same to you. We're going to pass it sumptuously around the back. Play straight through you. It's not quite as... Okay, we've moved it forward. Yeah, okay, maybe... It's not quite Barcelona. Delaney, down the line. There we go. Pascual. Into Jacobo. Decent ball. Suarez! Oh! Might play him up front. He fancies it. Has he got like really good long shots? They never do they, when you think somebody has? Oh, he's got 12, which is not bad for a left back. You get Nacho on the left here. What about what about... Because this is temporary tactic, right? Unless it's like goes really well. What about inverted wingbacks? Go on, Kurz. Go on, Kurz. The net bulged, didn't it? The net bulged. But that would go really... Inverted wingbacks and 2 DMs might be a little bit saturated in midfield, I feel. I'll have a think about it. I've not really done much with inverted wing backs. We would need some... We got wingers on the right. We don't really have a winger for the left. And they would obviously need to provide more of the width. Go on, go on. What now? What now? Brian Garcia, handballs. I wasn't even sure that was one of our players. Okay. I'm going to go full aggressive. Not great, is it? Has anyone... There we go. Has anyone had much luck with inverted wingbacks? By definition, when you're going forward, they're going to sort of push inside. Do they need to be opposite-footed, like an inside forward? I would assume it's less important, but... Obviously, ideally two-footed, but that's like... You can say that about every other player. Right... Let's give Santiago... What are you, Santiago? You're a playmaker. All right. Let's give Robert a rest. Because we're 3-0 up, 2 away goals. Munoz can go for Delgado, so we can give him a little rest. Yeah, what about we try something with inverted wing-backs next season? Because that's fine, because I'll be looking to basically buy 4 defenders next season. Will be the sort of first thing on the shopping list. So if we decide now that that's what we want to try out, then it might be the perfect time for it. I just don't really know how to use them. I think obviously the inverted wing-backs and then 2 DMs is probably not ideal, but so we'll forget the DMs part of it. Right, I was hoping we'd smash them, to be honest. Burnley played pretty well, pretty solidly, to be honest. So, bastards. We've got 430k. Oh, I've just looked at the finances. We roughly lose about 50 million a year. Ooh, that's good. Who's left in the... We won't see the draw, because it shouldn't be that big a deal right now. Right. Do we have the teams? When is it? 24th. What, today? Okay. Let's have a look at the draw, then. That's happening today. Game. Don't forget. It's today. There we go. Right, we got Spurs, Napoli, Club Brugge, Ghent, Atletico, Red Bull Salzburg, Dynamo Zagreb, Slaven Belupo! Oh, come on, give us some Slav action. Hot Slavic action. Come on. Okay, well, that just destroyed US Orleans. Oh, that's a big tie. Jesus. Second knockout stage Europa League. Not bad. Club Brugge, Real Betis, they're a good side. Okay, so we're playing either Marseille, Fenerbahce or Wolfsburg. Not bad teams. Okay, we are playing a Fenerbahçes. We don't even have that. Who's that? Aaron Demir. Alright, not bad. Should be easy though. Should be easy. When are we playing them? I think we'll skip over it. Unless the first leg... Oh, we're playing Valencia. Okay, we'll do second leg and Valencia, because we've got to see the Valencia game. We're going to get smashed by Valencia. Has Matt Thomas got the job? Oh, my... What's going on? 3-0. They got a difficult one. Real Betis are good. Villarreal and Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League. They've already lost 1-0 away. Oh, no. I think, where do I see if he's... They've just hired him. Haven't they? Because it doesn't say caretaker somewhere. can never remember where it is. I don't know why I'm clicking buttons now. Interim manager. So he is the interim manager. Yeah, he was one of my staff members beforehand. Right, so there we go. We'll be back for Valencia. Take a draw? At home? No. We'll beat them. They're on a bad run of form. We'll smash them. Right, thank you very much for watching. Let me know about the inverted wingbacks. Because we've got plenty of time to think about it and how we're going to build it. So, yeah, let me know. Because I've not really used them at all for little odd games and small bits and stuff, but I've never used them seriously. So let me know what we do with them, and I'll see if we can make a tactic with it. Right, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.